right, Kane. With restaurants, healthcare, a lot of different industries, there's teams of people that need to stay connected constantly to help operations run smoothly and efficiently. Typically, this is done with a portable handheld radio, walkie-talkie, and sometimes even with an earpiece so that you can wear your radio somewhere else and be more discreet. A lot of times, this is a great solution, but other times it calls for something a little bit smaller, and sometimes it calls for being able to talk constantly like you're on the phone without having to push the button and wait and push the button and wait like you have to do with two-way radios. VoCoVo has a great solution for this.
It certainly does. So VoCoVo is a wireless headset solution, and it's designed to help small teams, large teams, and anyone in between to stay connected, with the main goal of increasing customer satisfaction through being more efficient, answering their questions on the spot. Another point to that is it helps with teams who might be having an isolated staff member who's in a part of the store that they don't see many people a lot. Having a headset on connects them to everyone else that has a headset. So they've always got someone they can reach out to and ask questions for. And as we all know, staff is the most important thing of any business. So the happier your staff are, the happier your business will be.
Oh yeah, you got to keep that morale up.
Exactly that. Just another point to the retail side. Obviously, theft has been a big issue recently. So having these headsets on, they can act as a deterrent. If someone's coming in who's looking to get up to no good and they see all the staff with headsets, they might think, actually, the store looks a bit too connected for me. Or if there's a repeat offender come in and the staff members know that this is a repeat offender, they'll be able to say on the headsets, the same person's back in, can we keep an eye on him just to make sure he's not up to no good? And that is all discrete communications going straight into the ear with everyone on the floor being able to hear it.
Now, how difficult is it to get one of these systems set up?
So our VoCoVo Link system is right out of the box. The design of it is to be working as a plug-and-play solution. So we want to connect teams as quick as possible, especially with the VoCoVo Link. There's no subscriptions, licenses, or Wi-Fi. It's designed to be as convenient as possible and in a really budget-friendly area as well.
Now, obviously, these teams, some of the larger teams, some people are going to have to be sharing these headsets. How easy is that to do from a hygienic standpoint?
So I've got one here, actually. So this would be the VoCoVo Link headset. And the idea is you can switch this off. So this would be your headset communication device that will go onto a charger rack, and then everyone can have their own individual headbands, which would sit on here. And on the inside of it, you've got an ID patch, so you can put your name on, and this would be the part that touches the skin, but it can be yours as well. But on top of that, you can change the ear cushions as well, and we've got ways to clean these headbands and headsets to make them hygienic. So lots of different ways to tackle that.
That's great. Sometimes there are scenarios in different industries and businesses where they need to tie their two-way radios into their phone system or into their intercoms that broadcast throughout warehouses and campuses. Is this something that's possible with the VoCoVo solution?
That's a very good question, and the short answer is yes, it can. It wouldn't be our VoCoVo Link solution anymore because that is designed just to be headsets out of the box ready to use. But we do have our VoCoVo Enterprise solution. And the main difference of that is it can scale up to much bigger teams and connect a lot more together. One of the features of the Enterprise system is the telephony integration. So you'll be able to answer phone calls on a wireless, lightweight headset while you're cleaning tables in a restaurant or back of house in a retail store, for example. Another piece to the enterprise solution is VoCoVo call points. The idea of these is you can give customer service in an area that you don't have to keep a staff member for. For example, you can have a call point at the entrance, and if a customer pressed that button, it would send an announcement to their headsets and the colleagues wearing them. They'll be able to answer it, and then once that's answered, it creates a fully duplex one-to-one call with the person that answered that call point. So they'll be able to speak to the customer if they're back at house, outside, stocking shelves, wherever they are, not missing that customer inquiry, but still doing another job, being as efficient as possible.
So theoretically, a store clerk could have one of these and they could use it to communicate with people just over the headset, to answer phone calls, and maybe even to page people in the building?
Yeah, so it would be the answering phone calls and the headset side of things. So as a core sort of benefit, you're connected to everyone straight away with the headset. And then the second piece is you can register your headset to enroll with telephony. So not everyone would hear the phone calls, only the people designated that you want to answer the phone calls. But everyone else will still have the normal VoCoVo solution to speak to each other.
Wow.
In store.
So just one small, compact headset unit can do all
everything
of this.
You need. everything you need just in a small, lightweight headset that goes on here. And as soon as I got this on, everyone else in the store will have it on. I'll push this button here. Now I'm transmitting, I let go, and I'm not transmitting. So I'm connected with my team wherever I go on site, just to be as efficient as possible.
And they can be set to where they're just always on, where you don't have to hit the push to talk button to talk. You can just...
Exactly that. So this has 2 buttons, and the 2 buttons in a sequence will put it into something called talk lock mode. And that is where you don't have to push the button to speak. So if you're stuck on a shelf and you need your hands, your voice will be constantly transmitting.
So maybe even like a medical triage team, they could all be wearing these and talking constantly and running things hands-free the whole time.
Absolutely, especially in a sterile environment like that, we can have it completely talk lock for as long as they want. So yeah, a really, really lightweight, easy to use device that can just help connect a team in a way that most other systems can't.
That's great. It's so easy.
Thanks for watching. To learn more or to discuss a custom solution of your own, contact our experts at WarnerFamilyBrands.com. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe and get more news and views you can use.